Please introduce yourself.
My name is Sirous from SY Electronics. I'm the CEO.
And yourself.
Jagdish from Thinlabs.
Guys, this is your first AVoverIP event. What was it like for you?
Amazing. I thought the turnout was quite good. Everything went smooth, even though we had very short time to sort of, prep and actually put everything together. But it just fell together. More importantly, everybody's equipment, etc., it all gelled together and complemented each other extremely well. Well done.
Thank you. Jagdish, you came from the States to this event. Was it worth the trip?
Oh yes, I really think so, because I got to meet a few people, and I think that there could be business, but I like to always come to somewhere to evangelize the technology, and the more people that know what is available, and I think that people are surprised at what we offer, and it was really, really nice because a lot of people asked questions, and I think it was well worth my trip.
So, Sirous, we talked about a few of your different solutions that are coming up, like the Wizard, for example. What was the feedback from when you were discussing it with some of the people that came?
Very positive. A number of actual exhibitors became interested in the products, as well as what you call it, the attendees. So I'm very enthused about that, and I think equipment like Wizard, wireless presentation type switches, and collaboration is the way of future, and I'm excellent.
Jagdish, I saw that embed signage was mounted, the software was mounted on a lot of the Thinlabs solutions. Tell me the reaction of people when you were explaining some of your solutions.
One of the most important things, that the questions that were asked about the power saving, the advantage of having a PoE device, the simplicity and the ease of installing it. So all in all, I think that the people that over here were extremely educated already in PoE. And I think that it was really nice not having to teach them about PoE, but talk about the finer nuances of PoE, and about the fact that we are able to put together systems and put together displays up to 55 inches, which can actually work on a single network cable.
And one thing I saw was a lot of collaboration between vendors. How do you think that's going to emerge in the AV industry as a whole?
I think it's an essential part. It's like buying a car and having no wheels, right? You've got to tie a manufacturer which can complement the car, right? In a similar manner, in AV, having the collaboration between different vendors which supply different ends of technology, different needs. And unfortunately, with our type of products, we are the glue in between. We can just take other sort of complementary parts, whether it's cameras, whether it is displays, etc., and put them together and make sure that we've got a total solution, a wholesome solution.
And I know both of you are very much solution based, always looking in terms of your customers, asking about what problems you can solve for them as opposed to what products you can sell. Tell me how that works for you in a realistic way, Jagdish.
See, one of the first things to take over from where Sirous mentioned is there's a German word called Gestalt, which basically means the sum of the parts is always greater than the individual parts. And I think that when we go and offer a total solution to a customer always has issues. Sometimes they don't know what the issues are until they actually install it, but they would prefer to have a single entity that is able to put together a total solution for them. And I think this sort of a place gets companies together to know what else is available and to offer a total solution. So I think something like this, rather than a show that the big people put up, which is more, I think, a circus. This is a very concentrated, and it brings together the right people to be able to offer solutions. And I think that's the only way to go. Looking at it as individual products really is not really going to make much of a difference. One of the reasons the large companies are able to sell is because they have a gamut of solutions. Now smaller companies and working together to provide solutions in vertical markets is the way to go.
If I may add to that, actually, I think most of the technologies that were shown here are complementary to each other, right? And that's the crux of it, right? Because it's not a question of, an item on its own fulfilling the total project, right? An SI can comfortably see that various technologies can complement each other and how they can come together, right? And there is no reason why different vendors can't sort of, work together in order to deliver more of a total solution, right? Makes an SI's job much, much easier.
And I would imagine from the perspective of a system integrator or a technical professional, that's one of the reasons they'd want to come to this event. But what other reasons would you say from their perspective they'd want to come to this type of event?
Well, first of all, they can see new technologies, right? So it's up to them, right? If they want a singular technology, there it is. But the beauty is that, you can see that different technologies from different vendors, right, come together. Like today, around 8 o'clock in the morning, we started. By about 10, half 10, right, various technologies in a very seamless manner fell together, creating an excellent sort of exhibition, right? Now, if an SI can do that, right, and do something like this within a couple of hours or so, it's the dream come true.
What did you think?
Oh, like I said earlier, I really enjoyed today, and I think that we've gotten a lot out of it, mainly because it was extremely focused. Like Sirous mentioned, I think that we got to know each other's products also, and I think I'll go back much wiser than when I came in.
Guys, thank you very much for your time, and thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you.